Oh, here we go again. Answer me, Joe! The school of the undefeated of the East! Hi, Black!
You're all my little pogchamps.
Nice. This is how we will be doing the stream today. No signal. That way I don't have to talk to any of y'all bitches. I should fix the chat box thing though, where it keeps like what do you call it? It never it doesn't persist on the face cam area. You had full belief that I would return to you? No, I've only half returned. And apparently the sound doesn't work, but the hydration maybe does. Let me see. Yes. Apparently the hydrate doesn't work very well on the other channel, but it works here. But the sound didn't work, so let's fix that. Thank you for the redeem, you sussy bitch. No, copyrighted music. All right. We saved it. Let me go my normal fucking playlist. All right. What up, Angry? I have returned. For those with no context, I literally just streamed on the secondary channel. So, I think I had like a 30-minute break. That's Twice now? Twice! Who is in town? Should I go see Twice? Also, dude, my hands like are having a rash right now, so apologies for like kind of gross. Let's see, that's Twice. Let's see. I got another sentence done. Nice, Angry. A sentence is better than no sentences. Main, this is not the main channel. Time for no more progress. Turn off the stream, Angry. Turn off the stream right now. How come, hello? Shouldn't you be going away? Everything's scuffed. All right, I don't even know how to fix that. There we go. All right. I'm good at streaming. I have cup noodles, chat. Are you jealous? It's the most basic bitch shit ever. It doesn't even taste that good. But you want it. You want it. That's right, you. You know, I kind of like streaming with no face cam, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I'm so instinctively switched to my face cam. Yeah. Consume the water, more water for the ramen. Bruh, the water is cold and the ramen needs to be hot. It's funny because like, I have a hard time these days even calling this like ramen. I'm like, this is cup noodle. It's like almost its own like thing. VTuber time? I don't even, you know what? I should try. Like, I don't even think, so my VTube model, like, it doesn't seem to capture with my camera anymore, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if OBS, like, hogs the dependencies. But let's try. I am not a VTuber. I am dog. So, yeah. But why not? Let's try. You might see a big, gigantic green thing that pops up, but I don't know. But how have you guys been since, like, 10 minutes ago? I don't know, how long has it been since I ended the last stream? Like, actually, maybe like an hour and a half? I started, this is gonna be dumb. Oh, VTube Studio just opened. And I can't see you guys anymore. So, what are you saying? Is you a bitch? You a bitch! Ow. Again, I cannot bend this finger properly ever since I cut it. Someone said, like, you might have nerve damage. And I'm like, that's possible. Oh, well. Should I see a doctor? Probably. Dude, can you see the bright fucking VTube Studio shit that's, like, reflecting everything? It's like piss. Alright, let's see if I can get it to work. I don't think it will, though. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm not sure why. Camera off. Camera on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Live Streamer Ultra. 1080. Select. 60 frames. Okay. Yoi 2. Okay. And camera on. Automatic mode, no warm-up needed. This is recommended camera once you're looking at it with a neutral face. Okay. Calibrate. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I don't know really what the deal is. Why read WebMD when AI will tell us it's cancer? Yeah, I mean, WebMD will also tell you it's cancer. Why is he a doctor when WebMD? Yeah, exactly. I agree with Ray. Like, WebMD will tell you it's cancer, like, most of the time, right? Do you think this is done? I didn't heat up my water as hot. Usually, I heat it up to 200 F. But today, I only heated it up to, like, 170 because I didn't want it to be hot as fuck so I can eat it. I actually like my noodles, like, a little medium rare anyways. I don't know why. I'm kind of into being like a faceless streamer now. Is this what I should do? I feel like you guys will bully me less. Is that true, chat? I could just be more expressive with my hands instead, right? Al dente. Yes, indeed. Also, Heat Ender, what up, my dude? All right, let's see. Would you like chat, this is your sign to fucking go make some cup noodles for yourself. You can't see, oh, again. You can't see how gross I am if I do things this way. Because you're from a time without AI and you're becoming a grandpa. Most of us are from a time before AI. Right? AI has only been a thing for like 2 years. Even though it feels like a lifetime at this point, because they won't stop fucking talking about it. I had a neurologist check my hands for carpal tunnel. It's a lot of fun. Carpal tunnel is bad. I think I'm on precept to something like that because, or maybe it's something else, because every once in a while, my thumb will twitch really bad and my hand will get tingly and numb, which I'm pretty sure is a carpal tunnel sign. Add some spam into that. That would require me to cook more, and this is meant to be as fucking lazy as possible. So, it's more weird the noises he makes without the face cam. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at them beautiful nudes. This is that ASMR. You know what? I also just realized that I'm stupid, right? Of course, the VTube shit wouldn't work. My face cam is off. But that's not the problem. It always says 0%. So, that's not why. I should probably Google how to fix it. Yeah, so in the time that, like, I have been gone, which is like an hour from chat, right? I fucking started painting, this Labubu. It's not a real Labubu, it's more like a figure. Because I'm gonna do it in a Titans color scheme, right? Because I actually think that, like, I know a lot of people don't like Labubu, but I think these, like, little, mecha versions, these, like, power suit versions are pretty dope. I also didn't realize it's old. No wonder it's cheap. Do the moan thing along with hand gestures. See, the good thing about that is that my face isn't associated with that, so people can just think that I used a soundboard because that was definitely a soundboard. Definitely not Gunpla Neon making strange noises. Bruh. You know, Cat might be onto something. The camera does do a good job of like macro like food. Holy shit, it's still focused.
Don't take that out of context.
There's nothing to take out. How close focus can it be? Okay, about that close. All right, that is kind of like pretty. All right, I get it.
Bitch, what the fuck?
I like how it's like this weird amalgamation of like. Okay. Avery, why are you mad? There's nothing to be mad about. You know, I should have made the noodles as hot as possible because it's not as good. All right. How do I try to set up the V2 bottle without like, without you guys seeing my face? What if I just suddenly decided like, I don't want to be a, what do you call it? I don't want to be a, what am I trying to say? Holy shit. I don't want to be a face streamer anymore.
Commander, what are you doing?
I'm doing my best, bro. Angry. What if I was just like, I don't want to be this type of streamer anymore? Would you be mad? Would you be sad, chat? Would you be sad? What if I was, what if I was a bottle of water? Oh God, look at that. I could be a green line as well. Jesus fucking Christ. What can I, like, what are settings? NVIDIA Broadcast has a camera option now? Ugh, I don't like that. What if I am a cup of water? There you go. Let's see. There, I'm a cup of water. Oh, I'm a cup of water. I'm a cup of water. Whatever. I give up. Either way, I know that you cannot possibly see my face anymore, so you just see, like, this shit. Like, yeah, there's a cup of water there. There you go. A bottle of Baka? Fuck you. I'm a bottle of Chad. A bottle of Pilk. You want a bottle of sake? Okay. Okay, crap. A bottle of sake is pretty good. It's funny, I don't drink that much sake though. Sake is kind of like... Sake is a lot harder for me to like drink.
Hey there, LPC.
I like soju. What up, LPC? How's it going, my dude? Pepe, what? What do you want? I'm trying to give up, what am I trying to give up, chat? I'm trying to give up streaming, like, with my face. So now, everyone will only know me by my hand gestures. I'm officially Genstar GG now. Let's go. Just kidding. No one can replace him. Wait, virtual camera. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to... Yeah, like how it's just a... It's just a... Never mind, you guys can't see what I'm doing. It's stupid. God damn it. How do I do stuff? Face cam scene? What the fuck? How did I configure everything, chat? Like, I have no idea how my stream works anymore. You're raging at Fortnite? Bruh, kill them kids. Hold on. Don't take that out of context. Is it even kids that are the ones playing Fortnite these days? Oh no, you saw my face! No! There you go, I'm water again. I just wanted to see if the camera was actually working. No one can see my face. Face reveal. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out this camera fucking sitch. Chat, tell me what you had for dinner. I don't know, I'm trying to like stall for time as I like just fuck with shit. This is apparently more scuffed than like the fucking side channel at this point. How come it doesn't work? I think I'm just like kind of so confused by that. Oh, there we go. Now it works. What the shit? Why did that take so long? Okay. All right. So it works. Good. All right. Let me figure this shit out. What the fuck? Dude, computers are hard. Oh my god, it's so black. Cool, good enough. Here. Wait. No, it's not working. What? How do VTubers do things, chat? This seems really hard. Like, I'm not very good at it. I'm so good at being a streamer, but not good at this way of being a streamer. How the fuck? Change background, whoa, there's a collab feature? Whoa. VTube Studios, interesting. You need to go get dinner, probably Taco Bell or something? Bruh, you should get Jack in the Box tacos instead. Shawarma? Oh, hell yeah, Ray! You're addicted to a gacha game that has Building Factory? What the hell is that? Why are you a dragon? Why are you a dragon? What is this game? Is this the new Arknights game? No, it's not, because you don't have ears. Wait, you do. Hey yo, comfy stream? What up, Yaza? How's it going, my dude? No face for Neon today. Boo, 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 no face. Boo, 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 no face. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure out how to like configure things that it's not working out very well. Shit. How do I do this? This is hard. Unity has not started sending image data. Cool. You can see just the green box instead, chat. As I struggle severely.
I demand you apologize this instant.
No!
Or else
No!
I will personally cancel
No!
you. My
No!
army of highly trained white knights will dwell
No!
you on Twitter
No!
until you beg for mercy.
No!
Oh, whoa.
No. What, you think I would ever apologize to you, you stink fart, stink, dirty, dirty dick, dirty dog water, dick dog water, dick.
Bruh.
Bruh. I can't even see you, chat. John Cena. Wow, yeah, that's right. Ignore the dragon lady, she's temporary but needs the factory growing. You're a fucking... You fucking call me a sussy baka? Fuck off. People call me a sussy baka? All y'all, you all continue to prove to me that in fact the sussy baka, it was all of you. Activate virtual webcam, but I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, that works. But now like there's like a bright ass fucking background. Whatever. There's
Hey,
me.
Bacon.
What up, Bacon? You are sussy baka? You're a fucking sussy baka. Fuck off. Alright, that works. Yeah, I am entrapped in the fucking universe of Doom, bro. What if the real sussy bakas are the friends that we made along the way? No. No friends. Me and Joe share the same brain cell? Clearly. Oh wow, look at that. Look, I can be myself in front of myself. That's pretty good. I'm good at this, clearly. Good thing I don't blink. Good thing that my camera is like offset, so it doesn't even capture me properly. So much snow outside, I shoveled it and now it's back. Oh, I'm so jealous. I obviously don't like the shoveling part of snow, but the fact that snow is even a thing is pretty cool. Yeah. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, now I'm not. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. Fuck. Also, no, I'm not becoming a VTuber. I'm just bored. I should be building, but I also want to eat my cup noodles. Oh, can I just deactivate? I was like, I don't want to show you guys my fate. Does that work? Sick. Sick. All right. More coconuts? Fuck off. No coke. Interesting. So that, huh? I mean, I guess this works. It's better if I'm a dog though, but whatever. Next time you visit during January, I'll throw you into it. Yo, let's go. Isn't there a mirror model? No, of me in a fucking cage? You guys are fucking dicks. You wanna die, don't you? Anyway. I like how the camera always thinks that I blink like weirdly. I don't blink like that, as you guys, I mean, you guys see me half the time, so. My hair is definitely white. I definitely have dog ears. I'm sure Cat made one of you in a cage. Nah. Never. Even if it was true, I would fucking deny it, bro. How did I do it where like my mom right here? I don't know how to do it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. How do I fix that? Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's a way to have my Owu up here. Maybe not. Eh. You are the machine, bruh. Yes, but also slightly sus. I mean, everything about Ray's sus. Isn't that true, Ray? What the fuck? Did one of my cameras break? Oh, this one. Ah, fuck! It ran out of batteries! Oh, no! That's okay. What do you mean? Oh, you know. I like how I'm just like, basically, this is not even like, this has just become like a troll stream at this point. Let's see. There we go. It's because I keep forgetting to plug in this camera. I don't know why it un-autofocuses though. That's strange. Oh. I also burped. Scuff second channel. This is not the second channel. Do you want to die? Is that what you want? You want this dog fist up your ass? Because I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Oh, I have no nose. Yes, please. You're a freak. A freak! You fucking freak! You're a freak! Apparently I have a scene called Borf mode, but I don't on this one. You guys are helping me essentially fix all my scuff. How do I paste? Paste. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not where I want this to be, though. How? Dude, I do not know how to use OBS in anything anymore. There, here's my big ass head. You happy with that? Cool. Oh, I do need to, hold on. Alright, and then, under the chat box, I also need to fix the chat box. See, we're fixing all the scuff on the stream today. And you love it. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, and, well, alright, not that. Nope. Alright, and boom goes that dynamite. Alright, cool. There, look, chat, I'm officially a VTuber forever. Kind of. Alright. I like how... What the fuck? Did it get big? Did my face get bigger? Or was it... Like, the face... Okay. It's like, my face is bigger here compared to here. Whatever. What do you mean this is the side? Fuck you, Max. I feel like we need a... He's right, you know. No. No. I am real super sand. Super pooper scoopers are not legend. Alright, let's see. This model is nice, but we need the true model. Hold on, where is it? Is my model gone? Oh. Fucking Jesus. There we go. That's the one everyone actually likes. Alright, cool. Oh, no one cares about Chibi Neon. Everyone wants Dog Neon. So here you go. Here's the Borf. Also, do you guys prefer chicken or shrimp cup noodles? Because I've always liked the shrimp. Borf, 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 indeed. Borf, 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 borf. Anyway. Chicken? Ugh. You not Asian. Just kidding. Almost done with my poopy. Oh, good. Recommend redeemed. Bring back Borf. Why do you actually like Borf Boy Neon better? Is it because you just want me locked up in a cage, Ray? You freak. You fucking freak. You fucking freak. How do I scale this down? Oh. Da 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 da. Anyway, all right. Let's see. I move this here. Cool. And it's funny. It's not configured very well because like it always thinks when I look straight that I'm looking to the right, which is technically not wrong because I'm looking at chat. So maybe it is right. And then here. How do I fucking... Okay. Nope, not the face cam. Where's the Borf? It's Return of the Borf. Return of the Borf. Return of the Borf. Baby, now I'm gonna piss. I'm fucking Zordon. Give me fucking teenagers with attitude, bitch. I like this. This makes things easy. Let's see. We have established how not Thai I am. This is fair. You prefer C cup? Bruh. Max, you sussy baka. You're eating more of these Reese's trees? So you're eating my shits. Got it. You too can eat dog shit. I'm just kidding. The second question is, do you guys actually drink this fucking salty ass broth? Oh no, chat, I spilled broth on my fucking my boo-boos. Alright. Good. Oh god. Don't worry about it. Yes, I did in fact spill water on my shirt. It's okay. I like how it still has these symbols on that. I should probably fix that. Cool. Alright, this is the better Neon. I never have to do my hair or wipe my ass or anything on stream anymore. Make a steam egg with it? Oh, you know, I have actually seen that, Max. But wait, what do you do? Like, I seen it in passing once, but I don't think I really paid attention to how it was done. Only when I am truly desperate and hungry? That's fair. It's a lot of salt, but yeah, so I did it. Of course, to be the sodium, you must consume the sodium. Salt. Yes. Okay. Crab. We're working on crab. Would you like to be... Do you like crab? Do you like crab? I like to. It's just a mix of egg in a mitten. I ate two. You're like one of 5 people I guess because I watched a lot of Game Grumps back in the day. I still do, but not as much as I used to. Mix an egg in it and steam it. Oh, or mic it. Is microwaving it? I feel like microwaving would make it taste like shit. But maybe it's okay? Sure, it's fine. That was the most expressive this dog model has ever been, by the way. Alright. I still want to fucking, like, spin this thing and be like, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made out of clay. Also, I should turn on the Borf song. This is the most unhinged shit. Okay. How do I... add to queue. Cool. So I added a couple of Pokemon pools I got today. Pokemans. Max, send me the manual. Otherwise I cannot build. I mean, I can find it myself, but I'm lazy. Everything becomes crab. Alright. I will wait and fucking listen to the song. Skill issue? Fuck you. This is, I provide you entertainment. Just listen to the dog, chat. Watch my butt. He's right, you know. Fuck you! I'm not gonna borf at you, chat. I'm too tired to borf. I should just make this a redeem. Like, this song just plays and my fucking Borf model just like explodes everywhere. If you make a sad face, does the Borf look sad? No. It can, like, the best, it's because it's always kind of happy. Oh, there we go. I can make it. Oh, I didn't get to eat shit out the trash today. Alright. I peed on the rug and got in trouble. Anyway. Alright. Crab battle. Thanks, Max. Dude, this guy looked like fucking, he's gonna fucking Zangief the shit out of you. He's like, I can't do the lariat spin. Zangief! Zangief! Fuck you, Max! Ow, kill. I'm going to pee on your rug, I swear to shit. Fucking. How do I make it so the dog grows like a fucking middle finger? My hand is too big! There you go. Fuck you! Sounds like you're trying to poop your pants. I mean, it's empowering to shit in your pants, chat. You should poop your pants. It's empowering, yes. Girlfriend wants to know, bun sale or bun kun? Depends on my mood. Usually bun kun. Once in a while, bun sale. But if you want to go true, like hardcore, bun cot. Confirmed Neon eats Reese's trees. I'll kill you. Base Zangief mentioned. Rah. I wish they would bring back Mecha Zangief. I love Mecha Zangief. Alright, thank you for the fucking crab boy. Max, yes, there we go. Yo, they ED'd? They erectile dysfunctioned him? Oh no. Speaking of SF, thoughts on the new Bison? I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw a screenshot, but I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm not big into Street Fighter these days, I gotta admit. Oh yes, I have seen this Bison. I mean, he just looks like Balrog now. Right? Like, I think the hood just makes him look so much like Balrog. I kind of wish that they made him take over Cammy's body instead. I think that would be more interesting. You know who he looks like? He's just fucking, especially with the fucking horse. Uh-oh, is my computer about to freeze? He looks, dude, Firefox is trash. What the fuck? He's a skin in Street Fighter 6. He's a skin for who? Oh, this is, wait, what? Fuck you too, Desuwa, bruh. Are you Tsukimi Desuwa? Movie Bison? Okay, he looks like, there it is. It's just War from fucking Darksiders. Like, he's literally War. Oh, Mecha Zangief is a skin in 6? Yo, let's go. I mean, do you disagree? He's just War. That's a throwback? I mean, dude, Darksiders 1 is great. And then Darksiders 2 is okay. And then Darksiders 3 is, I haven't played it. Yeah, he's just War. And now that I think about it, War is just like... Oh, actually, you know what? He's Arthas. He's more Arthas. He's more Arthas. All right, he's more Arthas. Succeeding you, father. And then he pricks him with his sword. Ha 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 ha. Hashtag no context. All right, let's see. All right, we should build. I thought of another thing. So I knew they existed, but I was never super familiar. This is unfortunately, this mainly pertains to people in the States or in Canada. I was never really aware of Robot Kai, and their lineup of fucking good ass paints. I also didn't know that Robot Kai was behind the Kaizen brand. I still will not buy this fucking water ball airbrush booth because I think it's still loud. But man, if you're looking for paint, especially like Gaia, What is plano black versus normal black? Maybe I should have bought this. Extra clear coat. Oh, fuck! Oh, this paint is pre-diluted. I don't want pre-diluted paint. Yo, like, they have a lot of, like, they have Starbright Gold, which is fucking hard to find in the States. It's, like, impossible. So I put in $100 order of paints. I might have overdone it. Don't tell Feet Girl. You should drop that Gunpla site on the stream, too. Yeah, I talked about it on the side channel, but gunpla.deals is pretty lit. But that's made for model kits. Like, okay, the only thing I'll say about Robot Kai is their website is really trash. Like, I have no idea how to navigate it. Is that because my add-on? Hold on, maybe it is. Okay, it's not trash. I take it back. I was, oh god, but it's flashbanging me. I was too, it was my add-on that makes everything dark mode. So, I apologize. But, like, they even have, like, their own, oh. I thought they had their own airbrush. Yeah, so they even have their own wash-free airbrush, and I don't know if they're, like, to be fair, Dispay's wash-free airbrush is just a generic wash-free airbrush that already existed before Dispay started making it. I'm 90% sure I saw the airbrush on AliExpress before Dispay kind of released it. But yeah, I was just like, oh, is wash-free airbrush gonna become like the new meta? It's interesting. You really want the Dispay one? I think, I mean, Joe has opinions on it. Like, Joe probably has a better opinion than me. I feel like, how about this? So I have two airbrushes. I have an Awada Neo and a Procon Boy. And the Procon Boy has like a 0.7 needle. It's for like fat paint. Like, I use it for fat paint. But I only use it for primers and gloss coats. And I feel like that's primarily what I would use the Dispay brush for, because it seems like, again, I don't have first edition. I should buy one just to, or I should get, Dispay should sponsor me. I feel like control of how much paint it sprays out would be challenging, which is not necessarily a problem, but if you're trying to do like pre-shading or, what do you call it? Or more detailed work, I feel like it would be more difficult. You hate washing? I don't understand. So help me understand the I don't love washing, but like, here's what I do. I have a bottle in a little cone thing. I squirt it in my airbrush. I take a brush and I go, and then I squirt it out. Don't take any of that out of context, please. And then you're done. And then every month I'll clean out my airbrush like really well. Yeah, you do. What do you mean, Joseph? What do you mean? Oh, that's right. I called you Joseph. Don't forget who made you come. Where did that come from? All right. I am going to look at this manual and we ball. All right, we ball. All right. Dog. I am dog. I am dog. The dog made me do it. The dog made me say it. You know? I also need to, speaking of things I need to do, I really need to clean up my resin printer. I haven't used it in like a year. But now that I'm actively building more, I feel like it would be good to get it working again. Okay, let me close that. Cool. What the dog doing? The dog's peeing on your rug, bro. Alright. Shall we begin? How far deep? I'm only 45 minutes in, so. Dude, I don't know what's happened, but it feels like the intros just like escape me like so much quicker than they used to like a few years ago. I don't know what's happened. I'm ashamed. God, is there some way to invert this goddamn manual that like Max sent me? Because it's burning my face. Not supported due to browser restrictions. For a PDF? God damn it, whatever. What are you up to, chat? How's life? How's your shits? Okay. There's a part of me that's like, if I got a lot more popular because I started VTubing more rather than being a traditional streamer, there's a part of me that feels like I would get very sad and be like, oh, so the thing that was holding back was my 3 pounds of ugly. I just added the P Bandai scraper to the site. It's processing now. Nice, Gunpla Deals. We were actually just talking about the site earlier. So P Bandai scraper to the site is processing now. Cool. So you'd be able to.
Hydration time.
Thank you for the hydrate. Wow. Oh wow, that glass is kind of full. I need to check. But good to know. So the P Bandai scraper, I guess. So is it gonna track the pricing and everything of whatever shows up on the P Bandai site?
Death is here. Ooh.
What's up, Death? No, do not spam me with water. Display or Studio G? Wait, what are we talking about? Isn't Studio G effectively out of business? And yeah, I'll give a plug to Gunpla Deals again. Gunpla Deals, Gunpla. Okay, this is probably not feasible, but for a suggestion box, Gunpla Deals, there is for people that are hardcore, not hardcore, for certain customizers, there are certain paints that we covet. You can track those paints. I think that's a different type of difficulty though. Like basically when Gaia Node stuff came in stock. All right. Yep, it'll show which P Bandai kits are in stock versus pre-order sold out. That's nice. The search filter I need to fix. Okay. But that's not like processed through at the moment, right? It's happening. Again, for everyone that was not on for the last stream, so this is the Gunpla Deals website. It's effectively like a stock notification and price aggregator of Gunpla kits. So it'll help you kind of parse down like, hey, if you're going to do a drop or you're looking for a specific kit, or even if you want to be notified of a specific kit or just filter by a series, you can do so with this website. The search function is really nice, and the amount of like you can just go browse and you can just filter like crazy. And it works well for what do you call it? US based and Canadian based retailers as far as I'm aware. Well, let me see. So I think apparently it does the EU and Australia as well. So this is honestly a fantastic resource to find kits and to find obviously deals as the site kind of pertains. Yeah, so check it out. You have 70,000 points. You're gonna flood your room, but why would you do that, Death? I'm like your favorite person. There's no way you would ever want to betray me. Right? You all love me. I know you love me, chat. You just gotta be all soon about it, you know? You just gotta be all soon about it. Alright, let's see. I need a file. What did I do with my file? This is not the one I want. I want my medium grit file. But honestly, my workspace is kind of a mess right now. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Cool. Are you guys, since we were talking about like, obviously the offerings of Gunpla Deals, are any of you guys like on the lookout for any specific kits right now? Like, not necessarily grails, but like, I'm waiting for this to come into stock. Yes, I love you so much, I would bear it. You know, Max, one day I'm just not gonna react to that anymore, and then you'll feel so lost. You'll feel so lost. Do you guys hear when I'm scraping the freaking part with that? Oh man, I hate that. I don't know if that should show up on the mic. My workspace is always a mess, yeah. Feed girl once in a while will come into my office and like just look around and like just be like, this is the person I've chosen as my life partner. Because I am disgusting. Like I'll fully, oh Jesus, God, that noise is one of the reasons why I don't like Lost Files. I wonder how long till she regrets her choice in partner. You know what? She's been with me for 3 years now. It would have happened by now. You get that too? Okay, okay. I feel less bad, Ray, but like, Ray, you're probably way more clean compared to me. Like, I think I set the bar so low. God damn it. Someone needs to collab with Gunpla Neon to make a Gunpla Neon file that's like thin and strong. Okay, like, I don't know. And then you get the, like, with this kind of file, like the Razor file, you get that, like, destroy your ear squeak. There's just, like, there's gotta be a better way. I'm not gonna lube my file. Jesus Christ. This is already enough to make me want to go back to, like, my traditional sticks. Alright. Cool. Other than the S-Gun and Booster, which is rare PBNI, they haven't reissued since 2014. You're looking for the Gabera and Nightingale. Do you think that they would reprint the Nightingale? Wait, which Nightingale are you talking about, though? The RE1100th. Interesting. What if, you know what? It should be doable, Max, because like, again, plugging Gunpla deals. It's available in the States right now. Apparently, like a few places have it in stock. So I feel like it should be relatively easy to find where you are. You don't think they will as the HG is better, but this is, yeah, like in the States, this is literally in stock, which is. Huh. I also didn't think that they would reprint the RE100, so. You know what? I want to see what RE100s are in stock. The Bawu that you guys are telling me to get. The Black Knight Squad, eh. Oh, I forgot about the gun cannon detector. I would actually like this. I should make an account and add it to my wish list. Wait. There's a Twitch integration? Hold on. Twitch ID, username, image, profile image, update. Oh. Just for sign-in now? I mean, that's still fine. Meal price alerts, that's fine. So something that my chat, this is actually good and might be something for you to plug when you talk to other streamers about Gunpla deals. My chat harasses me constantly about what is in my backlog. So that might be a great way to kind of like archive the collection. Okay, so what am I working on right now, chat? Well, I have this one as well. So add to collection. Okay, in collection. Then how do I access? Okay, so it's in your profile. Oh wow, and it's unbuilt as well. You can share your wish list. It creates anonymous links, but you can't share collections yet. Okay, okay. Wish list is cool. That's pretty awesome. I think being able to share... Yeah, I'm sure it's something you're working on. I think being able to share the collections would be pretty metal. Like, that's... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even sharing my screen. Oop. This would be pretty... Oh. I would hide this from my chat, though. I would hide this from myself. Oh god. yeah, this is... Wow. Oh. This is good. Chat, this is great just to keep me accountable, even. Huh. So, hyper mode. So, I could even do this. I like how this one's even... Holy hell. I am so glad I picked this up in Japan, if that's true. I'm not sure if it is representative yet, since it's like still tentative, but Jesus. So you can add it to your collection. And then if this is shareable at some point, this would be way better than the Excel sheet that I use. All right, I'm going to advertise the shit out of this. Because this is kind of a game changer for me. Like, my chat harasses me about this constantly, or at least Bacon does. And this is actually like a really good way to keep track. I mean, this is technically complete, chat. Okay. You can quick add from the tiles using the plus in the little corner. You can quick add. Oh. Turned into another plug stream. This is technically wrong. Let's see. Or is it? I don't know. Let's see. So if I need to learn how to navigate this a little more efficiently. I could have just hit browse. So I did Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Let's do this. Mobile Fighter G Gundam. And then I can... This is just collapse, right? Okay, cool. Oh, cool. So then I could be like, all right. Oh, dope. I can finally track of like what I'm missing. Wish list. Yo, this is awesome. I'm pretty sure I have this one. Wish list. Collection. This is really cool. You need to do this too? Yeah. You can then exclude your collection from your search. Wow, you were really mindful designing this website. That is awesome. Like, it must have taken inspiration from some other like site, but I mean, I'm just like kind of astounded by how mindful you were in designing this. This is great. Do I have this one? Yes, I do. This is, oh no. I think Gunpla Deal's just like, also, do you want me to just refer you to as Gunpla Deals, or should there be a name associated? I might be spending a lot of my night just like, cause I have an ungodly, like, an ungodly amount of kits, and like, yeah, this might take a while. Collection, like, there's some repeats in here. I assume because there's like probably a different, actually that, like a skew issue, like 537 and then 3. Are these two different versions of the Bolt Gundam, or are they the same? They're probably technically different. Yeah, this is really cool. Neon will make his wish list, but he won't make a spreadsheet for his backlog. What? Bacon, don't mess with me on this. The 5th one, that's what I need? Bruh. Deku Deals was my inspiration. Got it. The more people that put things on their wish list, the more accurate the hottest deal section of the front page will be. Got it. That makes sense. They could be the same. I've got a lot of dupes I need to merge. Okay, fair. PP chair? What the Hi, Gunpla Neon Dog. Hi, Visinaju. What's up? What the hell, Max? What the hell is this? Yeah, Visinaju, I just decided to put on my VTuber model for a little bit, just for the lulz. I'll switch to my normal form in a sec. we're still kind of looking through, what do you call it? The Gunpla Deals website, because I've learned, or Gunpla Deals has essentially showed us, that I can use this to essentially archive my collection. And now I can see what a degenerate I've been over the past 5 years. Got this. Got the. Wow, I have. Wow. I have problems, chat. I don't have any of these hyper. I didn't even know these were a thing. That's kind of awesome. Fun fact: this was his true form the entire time. No, it was not. I'm a good boy. Can you stay a bitch so we can't see your face? Wow. Okay. Is that how you want to play it? So then I can go to. Okay, this is my correct wish list. And then if I go to collections, it just needs to refresh when you click in. But yeah, this is a very accurate representation of my collection. So I could be like unbuilt, 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 unbuilt. Oops. Ah, damn it. I hate misclicks. That's alright, chat. That's a skill issue. Yeah, they're gold and they have upgrade kits. Upgrade kits, like official ones? So this one's built. This one's built. This one's in progress. This one's built. This one's built. So I can... Completed. And then I... Oh, you can... Oh. Yo. It's so mindful. I'm like just so shocked by how mindful this is. Great. This is a great website. Fantastic work with this. Be plugging the shit out of it. Okay. I need to. All that being said, I need to stop shilling, and I need to what do you even call it, chat? Work on my boy, my crab boy. But yeah, we were also talking about Kaizo. So yeah, Kaizo is a cool site. Very good for Gaia Notes paints, which are worth their weight in gold for me. I love Gaia Notes paints.
Hydration time.
Thank you for shilling. My pleasure. When it's a product I love to use. Water, 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 water. Oh, you chat. You almost.
Hydration time.
Nope. Chat. You. I drank enough already. Raw, what up, banana? Max is trying to get me wet.
Hydration time.
Really? Really? In front of my crab boy, you're gonna do that? Really? How about that? There's water, and it's in the cup, and not on my desk. Alright. Okay. Back up the deals. Really cool website. I hope to see your growth. Yeah, I really hope to see this come into more use. I can't imagine it won't, because it's such a useful tool. I like the integrations with Twitch as well. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what you add in the future, but honestly, how it is now is pretty lit. Broski, what has progressed with the Zagok? What do you mean? I got arms! He's got armies now! And feet! Your favorite, banana, feet! Your favorite. You freak. You freak of nature. Look, man, I'm doing my best. Gang? Bruh. You zoomer. You alpha. So if the next gen is Gen Alpha, is the Gen Alpha that gonna be Gen Beta? That's unfortunate. Let's see. Okay. Got these two. I feel like we might actually be able to finish this build on stream today, chat. I'm not gonna stake my life on it, but there's not a ton to do, and we're only an hour in. Do you believe in me? Don't answer that. The Reddit post had some future possibilities like third-party kits, decals recommendations, such as listing decal sets for the kits on the page. And when you search by its tag, where you could filter by pilot, armor, etc, or the mecha designer for the kit. That's, wow. I'm trying to think. That sounds very manual, so intensive. So I hope people are helping you, because I'm pretty sure this is a solo show right now. I really like the idea of decals and such, because I would effectively start using your site not as a deal website, but more as like a way to effectively, especially because you were talking about putting the color guides on as well. I would use yours as like a customizer's dream, honestly. Some RGXC and Astray and Heavy Gundam in the mobile fight G Gundam. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's working on it. Could you link the website again? Need a check this out myself and save it? Yeah. Here, I will shill this even harder. I'll do it like this. Yeah. Gunpla deals, and then how come I can't? Dude, I hate how OBS works sometimes. Hold on. Wait, do I need to be in my own Twitch stream? I hate that. Hurry up, Firefox, you sussy bitch. Come now, come. Sorry, chat, I'm just waiting for stuff to load. Okay, I will do this. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't do that in OBS itself, but yeah. So, if you want to check out the site, I think it's a very fantastic tool, very useful. Yeah, this is great. I'm continuously impressed by Gunpla deals. Super useful. Alright. What am I doing? Crab. Everything becomes crab. Oh! You know what I just realized, chat? Remember when... Okay, I think I actually... Did I part it out? I'm not gonna... Hold on. Hold on. Good thing you can't see me, John Cena. There is so much crap in my workshop. In my office, I mean. Call it a workshop is giving it too much credit. Is he in here? I think... Okay. I'm not gonna find out where his leg went. But remember some... Oh god, RJ hair. A long time ago, some of you may remember this guy. I think the reason I originally painted him orange was because I wanted him to be a crab, but he turned out to just be a traffic cone. Wowzers! I mean, this is old. I don't know how many of you were around when I built and painted this, but like, unfortunately, the Zagok's kind of like, yeah. The frame with this one is not the best. But yeah, Crab Boy. I think he was originally supposed to be Crab, and then he turned into a traffic cone. Back in the old days. Yeah, that kit. Dude, that kit might be 3 or 4 years ago at this point. So when I moved, because I'm pretty sure I built it at my last house. And yeah, when I moved, a lot of my kits got like, so moving's hard. And honestly, I just had too many kits to keep them all in good shape, so. Judge me not, chat, judge me not. I know you will anyway, so, yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, good. good. No damage. No good. No damage. No problems. No whammies. No mames. Alright. Alright, chat. I think it's time I turn off my model, so after I clean up this... I think this is his foot. We will... what am I trying to say? We will go back to face cam. I look terrible today. Like, my eye still has something weird going on. Like, I can't see out of it very well. And my hair's not done. But you fucks will watch anyways. I can't log all my different Fumnik kits. They're not all listed. I mean, again, from what I understand, this is a one-man show, Angry, so just give it time, right? It'll improve. You've got 6,400 kits in the database already. Yeah. But very cool site nonetheless. Yeah. I think, like, this is a relatively new endeavor. Like, let's give it time for it to kind of, to be all it can be. Don't be an Asian parent, you know? just be a normal parent. Be supportive. But yeah, I will definitely be using Gunpla Deals site. Okay. Granted, some of those are duplicates. I mean, that's okay, right? Like, this, I mean, Rome is not built in a day. So. Cool. I'm planning to be an Asian parent. I cannot not be an Asian. Sure you can. Have you considered taping your eyes bigger? Is saying stuff like that gonna get me canceled? I am Asian, right? So, like... like, I feel like I'm allowed to joke about that. Alright, let's see. Tape didn't work for me? Wait, have you tried eyelid? Did you actually try eyelid tape, Ray? I'm, like, very curious now. Because that would be lit. It's gotta... sorry, chat, one sec. Okay. Had to check on an emergency text. You're a dog? Borf, 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 borf. You're a dog. I'm a borf. Okay? There's a distinct difference. Oh, that's right. I needed to fix my chat. How do I make sure it stops disappearing here? Chat? Is that the same one? Yes, it is. How about it, chat box? Now you exist everywhere. Cool. Yes, people would say you're not Asian enough to cancel someone. What does that mean? I'm super Asian! Bruh? Oh, you, huh? Huh? What, huh? I'm Guka! Yeah, you guys never hear me speak Asian. Can show your crab Gundam? Do it, Miss Sananju. I'd love to see it. Crab. Oh, Zagok? Yes, Zagok. My Zagok's real big. And then we were also showing an old Zagok that I made a long time ago. That, like, I think, again, I said this earlier, like, I think I wanted it to ignore the missing limbs. I wanted it to look like a crab, but it just ended up being like a fucking traffic cone. I think that's when I used to build more mono eyes and actually took effort to, like, do some things. So. Yeah. You just built one? Nice. Which one did you build? But it's great Gunpla Deals actually got in here. Yeah, absurdly based, super based. Just toss you a month of Premium Plus Neon. It literally does nothing right now, but hopefully we'll have some nice perks by the end of the week. That's awesome, Gunpla Deals. When it does, I will be sure to shill for you again. I appreciate that. I feel so proud. I feel like I'm here at the early stages before this, like, blows up, because I just have a sneaking suspicion that this will do very well, which I'd be very happy for you on. Because really, I can tell that, like, a lot of effort went into this. The HG Zagok? The HG Zagok's pretty good, except the loosish limbs. You might need to end up, what do you call it? You might end up needing to secure the joints a little more. Look in Discord, I shall. Also, do we call you Gunpla Deals or something else, like Bob or something? I know, like, do I feel like it'd be easier to talk to Gunpla Deals, the creator, as opposed to Gunpla Deals, the site. You can, or we could just call you Bob. You could be, yeah. Let's see, let me check. Let's check out Mr. Nanju's crab. Gunpla Deals is fine. Trying to keep the site separate from my personal life, that's very fair. Let's see. Let's see. Dude, my freaking, my computer is so weird sometimes. I don't know if it's just, Tsukimi was right, I should have never updated OBS. That's spades completed. That's it, that's the name, creator? Yeah, I should just call him creator. This is why I'm broke. Mr. Nanju, which channel did you put it in? Oh, there it is. Sorry, that took me a second. That is it the bottom one? It's not. I'm bad at identifying kids. Is there a mini Wing Zero mini Wing Zero and non-endless waltz, like a TV version? That is a good question. Does anyone in chat know that? I could also look on Gunpla Deals. I do like this boy, Mr. Nanju. That's the HG Zagan. Got it. Why is Barbie in, like... What is Barbie in? This is pretty cool. Good job. Fantastic job, as always. Let's see. That'll be confusing. Creators, different tier of privileges on the site for content creators, so they can link. That is fair. That is very fair, Gunpla Deals. I will just continue to call you Gunpla Deals or GD if I'm super lazy. But I also know that calling you the entirety of Gunpla Deals will also allow you to effectively get yourself out there more often, even more. So I totally get it. Let's see, carrier. Got it. Okay. Okay, so what if we were to do... I mean, I guess I could just type in wing. And mind you, not every kit is on here, right? So... And again, I think the mess up is because my browser is just so weird right now. Oh god, wing might be too generic. Okay. Do that. Mobile Suit Gundam wing. And then... I guess they would say... I don't know if they would say TV version or not, though. No. Let's see. By mini, are you thinking of like an SD? It's marketing every time you say my name after all. I totally get it. Oh, wait, no, what am I building? This is the Zagak unicorn. Playing Fortnite with Sis. How's stream? It's good, Iari. How are you doing? We're back to building Crab Boy. Crab. I kind of want to steam him and eat him. I want crab real bad, chat. I don't know why. I can log all my kits and then people can see how awful my backlog is? Yes, you could show your pride / shame. Remember when I cared more, chat, and I used to put my build as like a command? But now I'm lazy. And the funny thing is, like, I know if I gave Bacon what he wanted and just made him a mod, he would probably take care of that for me. But at this point, I'm just being mean. Definitely shame. It seems like you had an epiphany on this, Angry, because you used to be super into your backlog, but it seems like you've turned the page, and you're now with me on Lao, like, backlog is good. Excessive backlog, I also need a hobby knife. Where's mine? Okay, here's this one. Oop. Ignore the tape. Yeah, you a-hole? Bacon, I know you already mod for much better streamers, so it's fine. You're fine. You don't need to work for little me. By the way, did you guys see that? God damn it. That they made like a... Sorry, I'm like trying to concentrate on not cutting myself. I just gouged it. God damn it. I knew I should have just used a sponge. Actually, I didn't. Did you guys see that they made an ultrasonic knife again? They do that every few years. Someone needs to make an ultrasonic, like, hobby knife, so I could just go through this shit like butter. But actually, I'm not sure if that would create stress marks. It probably would. I exist in shame. I have Asian parents. I mean, I got over my Asian parent shame. Now I just have, like, self-shame. Yeah, this was supposed to be my charity work? Bruh. Well, the charity work outside of Pumuwu? Bruh. Every time I'm like, you know what? It'd be fun to do Plastic Model Weekender again. Because ironically, we met a lot of good friends when the year I was in Plastic Model Weekender. But I also know that I'm an embarrassment. And I probably would suddenly have to cancel and humiliate myself again. So I'm just not gonna try. Let's see. I also think these days Plastic Model Weekender is during an inconvenient time for me. Get ready for spousal shame. By all intents and purposes, Feet Girl is my spouse already, right? So. Alright, let's see. I hate when nubs are in these fucking areas. For those of you that sand traditionally, what grit do you usually stop at and be satisfied? Because mine is somewhere between, like, honestly, sometimes mine is even 600. Depending on the piece, but I don't know. I just get lazy sometimes. And again, this is one of those parts where, like, you would not be able to do this with a glass file, right? So. Am I gonna be happy with 1,000 for this inner frame piece? Yeah, okay. You didn't show feet on stream. You're not an embarrassment. Are you calling Char an embarrassment, Bacon? Cause, Wait, did someone else on during Plastic Model Weekender show feet? What is it with people and feet? I understand it's a real fetish, but it cannot be like a true big fetish. A few? Oh. I mean, I've shown my feet on stream accidentally before. This is so weird. What a strange world we live in where I can say that in front of an audience of people. I mean, to be fair, the fact that I even do this in front of an audience of people is, like, you could argue is bizarre. Oh, random thought. You know what I really would like to try, chat? And I would even be willing to pay for it if I could find it. I want to try the God Hand Lightning. Because that's supposedly essentially a 4.5 version of this, right? I want to see, like, they say it's slightly better. And I'm like, how much better could you actually be? Kason showed feet and then told people that since they saw toes, they better donate. Nice. Oh wow, Kason was on Plastic Model Weekender? That's awesome. Oh yes, actually I think I do remember that. Yeah. I have the memory of a goldfish. Oh god. This is why I should not use a hobby knife. I fucked up. I actually gouged it there. You didn't see nothing, chat. You didn't see nothing. I can't find my Tamiya Modeler's knife. I actually don't like the shape of the X-Acto blade. I feel like I cannot put enough pressure on the tip. Just the tip. Alright, that works. Never mind, I found all my Fuminas. See? You spoke too soon, but little did you know that Gundam deals actually came through with everything. Gunpla deals, sorry. Yeah. That's an insult to Goldfish, Neon. What the fuck? Do you want to die, Max? Why are you like this, chat? You know that if I never came back, you would be actually sad. Do you want me to go on another hiatus? Is that what you want? Is that what you're asking from me? You're like, please, Neon, leave our presence. Let us bully someone else. You bakas. You all smell like bakas. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. I also totally went off script. I don't know what these parts are for. Does anyone else get that? You see like a big piece on your runner and you're like, I have to cut it. I don't know what it's for, but it's big and it's bothering me. But if I cut it out now, even if I don't know what it's for, it'll give me the semblance of progress. Because I'm super guilty of that. Because that's literally what's happening right now. Your old Big O is on the site? You know what? I'd actually be curious to see that because, I wouldn't mind getting another one of those, but I don't think I'll ever find it for the deal that I got it for. Because it's a collectible. So, someone get it to me on Throne. If I put it on my throne, will you guys... Just kidding. Do I even have a throne? No, RJ has a throne. Let's see. Oh, sick. Yeah, discontinued. Hobbylink Japan. I've never used HLJ. I don't know how it works. This can't be right, though. Because HLJ is just like an agent, right? Oh, in fact, it just says discontinued. Okay, okay, okay. Not expected to come in stock. Bandai, give me what I want. So like this, something like this, like, yeah, you gotta go to like eBay for, effectively. Because I don't think any of the major sites would ever have it. Oh, but probably more what Angry meant, I can boop, add it to my collection as a flex for my big collection. Oh. You thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you, chat? You're dirty. All right. Let's. Okay, I should end the. Oh God. I should end this. God, it flashbangs me like crazy. And then how do I do this? Jesus, I have too many cameras, chat. You know what's funny? I cannot put my normal camera back because VTube's, I think VTube Studio took the permissions from it. Oh wait, no, that's not what's happening. Hold on. I have to activate it. Okay, cool. Man, I look like trash today. All right, chat, I'm back. Yes, you may say, no, put it back. I want the Borf instead. But this is me, and you have to deal with it. Stop hurting my feelings. All right, let's see. I'm just not very good at cutting nubs with a hobby knife, honestly. My eyes? Fuck you. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? I'm always so terrified that I'm gonna cut. You know, I think it's more that I cut my finger recently that I'm like particularly nervous about like cutting myself with a knife, the hobby knife. All right, come on, come on, all right, come on. There we go. You can do it. All right. Yeah, I need my Tamiya modeler's knife. The fact that like the tip is stubbier allows me to, I feel like, do a lot more detailed work with the knife. I just don't know where I put it. Okay. Have you guys ever airbrushed something that's, well, I'm sure a lot of you have, the ones that customize, because like a lot of people do Warhammer and stuff, but I've never actually customized a model slash toy that was not gunpla. And I'm effectively customizing just a pre-built figure, right? And it's kind of nice because like you don't have to go through the tedious process of like building a thing. You can just start painting. I guess the offset to that is like you have to fucking mask the shit out of everything because if it's a figure, it doesn't come apart. So it's like old gunpla. Alright, let's see. Where's that manual? Here we go. 25. What the heck? Oh wow, I skipped a few steps that I shouldn't have. Okay. Only non-gunpla you customize is the 124 Porsche. Got it. Well, do you build car kits in general, Max, out of curiosity? Car kits are fun. They're definitely like a different beast. But detailing like the engine bay and stuff is really fun. Oh, I also recently learned about the existence of Gaia enamels. I think, as you guys can tell, I'm kind of a Gaia fanboy when it comes to paints. I got a few of them, and I really am curious how they are, because I swear by Tamiya enamels. I honestly think all enamels are probably pretty fine, but I associate Gaia with like a higher standard of quality. Also, that also reminds me, I left something in my dehydrator and I also need to close the window in my garage workshop. So let me be right back before someone breaks into my house. Hold on, let me also make sure that the water, there's a cup under the water. Let me drink some of that water. Okay. I'm not bringing my headphones with me. More chaos? No, no, no. I'm gonna be back before you guys can do anything. Do not get my desk disgusting, please. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. Alright, you guys didn't waterboard me. Thank you. I actually appreciate that. Alright. Passing out. Good night. Good night, Ray. Oh, I didn't realize the music died. Sorry. Sometimes I've done a few, but really different to Gunpla is you really need to paint as you build. Only did one Porsche that I customized by 3D printed a body shop kit for it. Nice, Max, that's cool. I'm being distracted by Gunpla deals and not making my cover letter. I mean, definitely check out Gunpla deals, but also do your goddamn cover letter, Angry. You need money. Also, if you have an account, you can upvote or downvote retailer URLs to let me know if there's an error. If you scroll all the way down, you can see possible matches for the kit from the mismatch queue. What does that mean? Hold on. If you have an account... Okay, so I have an account. Oh. So Similar URL mismatches? Rise of gunpla. Wait, what does that mean? Yeah, I'm not... Are you saying, okay, this is not actually what this is for? So, like, this one, right? I'm like, this is not for this, and then I downvote it? Night Dad? Jesus. Anyways, again, so this is what, like, again, no one cares about this. I did a base coat of my custom Titans Blue, on this, like, fucking Labubu kit. Because I think it's dope, honestly, like, I think this little guy's cool. So I'm gonna make, like, a Titans, Yokohama Labubu, so. I just sprayed a very gentle layer of gloss on it, so it'd be fun. I like how you can't even tell what it is because, like, the masking. I should keep that masking on there, so. Well, actually, whatever, I'll just take it off. There you go. I put it in my dehydrator, so it should be really dry at this point. Yeah, it was in there for like 2 hours. I don't know. I think this guy's cool. It'll look better once I matte it out though, because like the gloss doesn't really work well on this, I feel like. And then I gotta actually, you know, detail everything up. So that'll be a fun project for me. Also, because everything's like one big piece, maybe I actually will weather this a bit. It's been a long time since I've like tried to weather something though. I just think they're neat, yeah. Correct, a lot of sites don't have good identifiers to auto match off, so I have to manually validate what kit they should match up with, but trying to expose possibilities to users so they might find something that isn't linked to the kit yet. Got it, that's pretty cool. Okay. So you're effectively outsourcing to the group, to the greater group, which I think is a smart way to do it. At least can give you some assistance. So like if I was to check this, so let's see. So this G-base one, I know that that's right? So then I would go here and I would update this. And I also knew this one was right, so I'd update this. That's pretty cool. Outsourcing the work, yes. I mean, I don't blame you. Do not blame you at all. Also, look at that masking chat. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's not that interesting, but yeah. Yeah, this thing looks like shit without like any actual accent or anything. Like it's just all blue. I was also like, there is probably no way for me to paint the inside of this except to nightmarishly mask anything, right? I actually think some overspray leaked in. I'm not great at masking. I feel like 9 times out of 10 it's like something leaks through, but this is actually okay. Alright. Probably weather it and probably do some reverse wash with enamels. Not reverse wash, just wash. Alright, let's go back to Crab Boy. You don't use liquid masking? I don't. So I've tried liquid masking. I don't feel like I have great results with it because liquid masking isn't like straight. I think I still have some. I don't know. I think I just don't get great results with liquid masking, so I tend to just use traditional tape. Tamiya tape specifically. But maybe it's the bee's knees, Max, and like because like what would you even liquid mask for this? Would you just goop it all over like the Labubu face? 1, I feel like that's a lot of liquid masking, and 2, I feel like peeling it off would be a little nightmarish. I think it's interesting. Hey, thanks. That's better. That's better than nothing. I put a very misty gloss coat on it, which is why it looks kind of like uneven. With the intent that I'm going to matte coat it. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe it would have been better if I didn't use my custom darker Titans color. Maybe I could have just used the normal Titans blue, but that's fine. This is the same Titans blue I used for the Virtue, which is like slightly darker. Just slightly. Alright. Alright. I like how early in the stream I was like, you know, there's a potential for me to actually finish this kit on stream today. And now I'm falling behind the wayside on that. Just the kits I remembered and could find. I'm already at 100 kits. Angry. My god. I keep distracting you? I mean, you're not. I mean, it's everyone, and I also distract myself. And honestly, a couple of deals, I'm like, again, I am fascinated at what you're bringing to the table, so. It's way more, I mean, let's say I agree. In my backlog, I probably have, realistically, I probably have like 140, 150. And then built, I probably have like an equal amount. I think you've been collecting a lot longer than me, Angry. And I also stopped for like effectively 2 or 3 years, so. This is Borf doesn't have an attention span? I actually have ADHD, you dicks. How do I insert? Also, I'm not actually offended, by the way. Alright. 7. 6, 7. What comes after 6? 7. I was listening, for some reason, oh god. Nope, I didn't drop it. It's technically right here. I was listening to that I Can Only Count to 4 song again. It just got recommended to me on my YouTube feed, and I could not stop singing it to myself today. I've been in collection forever, and I've probably only built maybe 60 total kits. Yeah, you need to build. There's a part of me that thinks that, like, I should start selling my collection of things that it's very possible I'll never get to. But it's hard to bring myself to do that. We'll see. Because, like, if I just keep what I have, I'll effectively never be able to run out, right? But also, I don't know. Like, I should be customizing more because that's where a lot of my passion is. Effectively, buying so many kits for a long time was mainly to ensure I always had stream content, and then I went on a hiatus. So, that's a good kid song. Yes, I should play it for my nieces and nephews and be like, here's how you count. I can only count after 4. 1 comes after 1, 2. What comes after 2, 3. What comes after 3, 4. Just kidding. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have a question. I don't know who does like a lot of like heavy customizing, but a long time ago, this is just a random thought I had. A long time ago, you guys might remember I built the Bolt Gundam. So the Bolt Gundam HG has these shoulder pieces. I don't know. It's somewhere in my collection over there, and I don't want to grab it. But the Bolt Gundam HG, if you remove the seam lines that go down... Is this gonna dox me? Hold on. Okay, no. Does he show the side? Okay, so the Bolt Gundam has the seam line in the middle, right? And if you try to remove that, The issue is the Bolt Gundam has this like orange peel, like kind of texture thing that's going on. Does anyone have a good way to recreate that? Because that kind of stopped me in my tracks. Like, I guess the thing that I could think to do is to take like putty and to kind of like dab it with a sponge. But I don't know if anyone knows of a better way to kind of recreate that effect, because I feel like that's a kind of a unique effect as far as model kits go. I'm selling some things. You need to go buy food. You talking about right now, Angry, or in general? What up, Jaeger? How's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. Hiatus? You mean abandonment? No, it would be abandonment if I didn't come back. And here's the thing, chat. I have always come back. The only thing that you guys have to be wary of is if in the next 2 years I have a child, I think you guys can be a little more understanding that I might not be around as much because child. You haven't gotten dinner yet? Go get dinner, Angry. Stamp the area when you brush it with Tamiya thin cement could work. But Tamiya, let me think about that. I don't have any thin on me, do I? Try it with Mr. Cement Deluxe, which is effectively Tamiya thin. Do I have a spare piece? Stamp it with like a spongy material, right? I should not get into deep customizing right now. Like it's gonna spin me off again, and I'm gonna get distracted, and no one is interested in watching customization. Okay. That's not a bad idea, Max. If you wanted to use the actual plastic to do that, that could work pretty well. I think my only concern is, like, I don't know if it would take because it's so viscous. I was actually thinking normal Tamiya cement maybe might work, but that shouldn't either because regular Tamiya cement has resins in it. It actually makes it better for gap filling, in my opinion. Okay, that's something to think about. That's not a bad idea, though. I can't think outside the box like that, like a lot of other customizers can. So that's good. That's a good thought. Just trying to work on myself. A part of that is letting go of the kits I got due to FOMO. That's really good, Jaeger. That's awesome. I'm trying to think if there are kits I have bought purely due to FOMO. Yes. Let's see. Well, I think at this point, I'm a lot better at it. Like, the only kit that I could see immediately in front of me that I don't really care about is the Polypod ball. I would rather have an MG ball. My Polypod ball, I don't super care about. The rest of these? I don't super care about the camphor. Oh, probably the cup noodle. I think the cup noodle was more of an impulse buy a long time ago. Let's see. Maybe, no, not my Spiegel, because the Spiegel is G Gundam. I love G Gundam. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else that would be. But that's great. That's great, Jaeger. Let me see if any Japanese molder work on those kits. Those motherfuckers are talented. Yeah, I don't know how to, like, find Japanese modelers. Yeah, I mean, if you find something, Max, I'd be interested in how you found your reference. Because I think I'm just not as good at that type of thing. So, you want to buy some kits, Neon? Absolutely not, Jaeger. I am kind of still in the position where, like, I really shouldn't buy more kits. The only thing I really allow myself to, to be fair, I did just buy a few PBNI kits. God damn it. God damn it. I did go go into FOMO with that Hatsune Miku kit I just bought. But that's because that's kind of dope. But yeah, I like tools and stuff, and paint. It's mainly paint that I'm buying these days. Like, I just bought a lot of Gaia paint. Like, a lot of Gaia paint. And I feel like I can justify that a little bit more. I kind of forgot, chat, that like a pot of paint really only lasts you like 1 or 2 kits. Like, it's not actually much, but that's also probably why they're only $3. You got that? Yeah, I'm thinking Miku, Uyu. Yeah, I had no interest in the Zaku one. It seems like the Zaku one was the more desired one. I think they were both desired, right? But I did get the Miku RG 2.0. You got unlucky with the Miku stuff? I don't think it's unlucky, Jaeger. You have to be there on the dot, and I mean, it's been a while since I used P Bandai, but P Bandai has some quirks to it that always works for me. I learned it like a long time ago. I have to refresh my page a certain way in order to get it to go through. Once it's in your cart, it's in your cart. Like, this is the thing. If you get something into your cart, it's 100% in your cart. Even if it disappears, I guarantee you, it's still in your cart. Keep refreshing the checkout page and it'll eventually show up there. And then that's where you check out. Also, the best method of checkout is PayPal. Well, yeah, PayPal. PayPal or direct credit card. Don't try to use Apple Pay or stuff like that. And generally speaking, yeah, just continuously refresh that page, and you'll, if it's something that's super highly sought after, you'll usually get it. Like, it's been a while since I missed something I was there on the dot for. You're playing Miku in Fortnite? Nice. I wish I was able to see Miku live when she was in the States. But it's okay. I have a friend, Belindra. She's like super talented artist. She's super into Miku. And she tried to get me into Miku when we were like in college, and we actually used to work together as well. And I think I just did not show enough to respect to Miku back in the day. She works for Square Enix now, if I remember right. Quick split up, my dude. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you. You missed the Miku Gramps. You have the Zakudo. I just don't like Monoez. I'm sorry, chat. Like, you can worship your space Nazi robots all you want. I'm just kidding. I was at work at the time the drop happened. Yes, I was too, so I snuck into the bathroom and sat on the toilet to do it. Sag. There's a concert in a few months. You're going to it? Nice. She's in the States this April. I got tickets. There's a lot of cool, like, Asian groups in the States this year. I feel like Asian culture is, in general, I think a lot of it stinks to Korea. But Asian cultural stuff, whether it be anime or like pop or whatever this stuff, is really sweeping the States again. It's cool. Like Miku, also, what's crazy is like Miku played at Coachella like the year before I went. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Let's see. Black Ops 7. San Jose Miku time? Yo, let's go. American media sucked for a bit. Okay, I don't know if American media sucks, but it's just different, right? Like, it just caters to different tastes. My favorite American media, believe it or not, is Sabrina Carpenter. Because her songs are so fucking horny, and I think that's hilarious. No one's taste? Bro. You're speaking for too many people. What the hell? There we go. Ugh. I am the Alpha and Omega? Oh, sure. That you are. You speak for everyone's taste? Okay. Oh, he's got thighs now, chat. Oh, look at this boy. So kawaii desu. He's done. I think that should just be the build, like attach it to his feet. Yo, actually, I could just shove some putty in here and like we could just be done. I'm kind of like, everyone does this, right? But like, I'm kind of like super into this fucking stubby boy. Yo. Which reminds me, I need to buy some more milliput. I had to fix my gyan because I lost a joint. So I just had to make that joint out of milliput. And my milliput was like 2 years old, so it was like weird and crusty. Alright, let's see. C2. C2. Do I need C2? Oh, and C1. Cool. Looks a little SD with a short yeah! Right? I haven't built SDs in a long time, to be fair. Like, SDs frustrate me with the lack of part separation for color, for painting and stuff. No, I actually really like... I would buy... You know, they're printing this one right now. I would buy another one just to make, like, a stubby guy. It's just a little guy. I don't know, chat. Has Bandai been good with the modern SDs recently? Don't at me about the MG SD. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like their actual standard SD kits. Like, are they quote unquote like better? I like the idea of an SD kit. I just hate the idea of masking the shit out of it. I just hate masking. And the unfortunate thing is masking is how you get great results for older kits, and I like older kits, so. SDCS is quite good. Yes, SDCS is amazing. Did they start doing it again? Because like, it seemed for a while that they abandoned it. So is it something that they're actually working on again, or is it still semi-abandoned? Because, yeah, SDCS was amazing. I was like, whoa, this rocks. And then they just stopped doing stuff with it. Okay. I also need to look into reviews of the MG SDCSs. I'm not 100% sure what they're supposed to represent. I know like you guys talked about them with me when they got announced initially, and now they're all out there, and I've heard they're really good, but like, are they just a bigger, more complex SD kit? Like, or are they just like, I'm not really sure. Like, how would you describe them to me? I'm not gonna buy one because again, I'm really trying to not buy kits. Except, I don't know, if Gunpla Deals' notifications like ever tell me like when they're working well, like, hey, this is in stock. Yeah, I might, but latest one is Calibarn and Mighty Strike Freedom. Okay, so they did revive it effectively. Okay, so maybe my knowledge is out of date because yeah, like for a while it was. Oh, shit. That is a kit I want. Okay, hold on. One sec. Damn it. I remember I was talking about how I want to build like a Kiki's delivery service. Oh no. The site's too good! Because I only checked my usual spots, which was USAGs, Gunzo, and New Type, and Mecha Warehouse. But I could get it from Toy Arena or Galactic if I wanted. Oh, damn it. Ah, it's too good! it makes it too easy. Shit. I built both of those. They're great. Really? Okay. The HG Caliborn is nice. I'm sure it's as good as the Elfrith and the Ariel, right? Oh, you have an account now. You can use that cart builder with your wish list now. That will be dangerous for your wallet. Damn it! One day when Gunpla Deals gets like, I don't know if they already do, but if they actually get like affiliate link income, if I fall from Gray's chat, they're gonna make so much money off of me. But you can use the cart builder with your wish list now. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I feel like I have a badge of honor there. Oh, you're right. There is more CS. Oh, and it's in stock. God damn it. So if I do this... Stop it, Neon. You're buying money. You're spending money. God. So how do I get to the... Oh. This is dangerous. Now, to be fair, I don't think these are available in the same store. Yeah. Oh, wow. So it will actually split it. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It makes it too easy. Stop it. Wow. That's right. You did talk about this before. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Okay, this one I know is... Technically, because I'm pretty sure USA Gundam Store is a pre-order. Oh wait, okay, so it does say in stock total. Okay, so it will point out ones that aren't in stock. This is not good for me. Oh jeez, go into your wishlist, select some kids heart builder. Yeah, better than the HG Ariel. Really, how much better could it be? I have the SDCS Caliborn on my desk right now. Get it? No, stop it, chat. No, again, I need to save wedding. I need to save money for my wedding and for my honeymoon, okay? Stop this. I did remove the add all to cart button, so you have to go to the individual links to add them. I mean, okay, so let's see how easy this is, right, chat? So we'll open 2 tabs. I will put my grudge with Galactic Toys aside for this. So you could add to cart. Then I could add this to cart. And there it is. And you can check out. Wait. I'm pretty sure it autofills some of my actual detail. Yes. Woo! Close call, Neon. You almost found out where I live. But that process is way too easy. I love it, and I hate it. Very, very cool, Gunpla Deals. Jesus Christ, that was close. Woo! Emotional damage. You have to prove that Gundam Deals works. It works, clearly. I just didn't take it all the way to checkout, okay? We know it's Baka Town. Oh, okay. Bro, that was fucking dangerous. Consider it your bachelor's gift? No. Baka boy? No. Why are you calling me Baka boy now? I'm Borf boy. I'll take that. Baka boy? No, dog. No, dog. Oh, jeez. That was... I'm glad that I big-brained, like, at the last moment. At the last moment. You know what I really want, chat? Boba. Sorry, that's the ADHD kicking in right now. All right, no boba, no boba. I'm fat enough as it is, right? Already. All right. But what if Feedroll wants boba? Then I can have boba. No, we're not doing this. Okay. But unless. Okay. You know, it's just. I hate how easy it is. Damn. Seriously, the only thing that was holding me back from buying the Calibarn was the fact that I didn't know where I could get it. Like, where it was actually in stock. There's a decent chance that off-stream I will buy that thing. Because I really want to make the Kiki Gundam. Damn it. Damn it, all to hell. It's too good. If we found out where we lived, we could have gotten you boba. No. No. I don't need you guys to provide me with anything. Like I said before, chat, like anytime you sub or do anything like that, it all goes back, it gets reinvested into the stream. I will not allow you guys to support my life. Oh, that'd be such a cute color scheme, right? With the broom? Wouldn't that be fucking cute? And I was gonna take the, I was gonna kit bash it and throw the bow from the Bear Guy 3 and stick it on the caliber. It would be so cute. I have dealt massive damage to Neon's wallet. Mission accomplished. Why? You popped into my life to piss on my wallet. To be fair, the trade-off is you also gave me a very good way to like archive my collection. But seriously, we got someone new popping in and is getting me to spend money. And I can't. Aroma, go get some aroma, Neon. Milky, I forgot that you actually pretty much know what's around me. So I was like, wait, what? If like Max said that to me, I would kind of freak out. I'd be like, what? How do you know about that? Spending money on deals. It's in the name, right? I mean, bruh. Gunpla Deals has somehow managed to me to 1, shill for them, but 2, actually got me to spend money. The audacity. Alright, let's see. I gotta spend money off stream, chat. You'll never know. If I spend money off stream, it never actually happens, chat. I think that's how it works for a streamer, right? Yeah. Our area has like 50 cafes in a 10-mile radius. It's insane, and that's why we're hashtag blessed. I'm in Asia. I don't know all the states there. Good. I feel like to most of the outside world, like, people know the states in America as like, you know, California, you know, Texas, you know, New York, you know, Washington. Is that it? You might know Virginia because everyone calls Vegeta that. Every time I come back to visit my parents, there's more. Yes, that's very true. So I need to add collection sharing so we can see when the list grows to show you spent money on more kits. So Gunpla Deals has been here like 2 streams right now, right? So, and I think in the course of like 2 days, somehow they are already bullying me. In a different way than the rest of you, chat, but like somehow I'm already getting bullied. What? How's this happen, chat? Why is it that anyone that comes in here always starts off super nice and then they just like that, like they just become one of you so quick, chat? I don't understand. Every Vince, why the hell do you have to do this right now? I'm trying to go on a venting spree, and now I have to do a voice, and now I'm just embarrassed, okay? Don't laugh at that kick, but bullying me with value? No, I'm bullying my wallet. Ew, I don't like how I said that. Work? Thank you for the work, Yari. Enjoy your work, please. Yeah, that's about it. I do want to out myself like that. Forward, yes. For the, yes, they do know forward. You did the math. That's 2 neon effect for you? That's not fair. I don't know why that happens. I'm a nice person. I'm at 3K spent on gunpla. Wow. Oh no. So does it just do it based on the MSRP? I don't like it. I'm gonna make me sad. Kick or sponsor? No. Yep, it's terrible. I'm saving him money. Saving. Oh, okay. Saving. Oh, sure. Saving. Saving money saving money. This is like boy math, right? Like, I saved money by spending money on deals, so I didn't actually lose money. I saved money. Boy math. Alright. Let's see. What am I fucking looking for? I'm so flustered from that. Okay. Alright. I mean, I guess ultimately I am saving money, but is it money I would have spent? You can never tell my fiance about this, chat. You can never. You can never. You know what? There's a part of me that thinks, you guys remember Adamisk? His wife probably killed him. It's like, you gotta stop doing this. By the way, I love Addy and his wife. That's not to be taken seriously, right? He did? Like, his wife was like, you spent our wedding money on what? You exist on boy math? Bruh. When did boy math and girl math become a thing? I'm just like, isn't that just like, I guess it's more associated with the quote unquote stereotypical purchases of men and women are, I guess. Like my fiance was telling me something like the other day where it's like, oh yeah, like I bought something and then like, but I returned it and then I bought this other thing that was more expensive. So effectively I got this for free. And I was like, no, you didn't. You spent the original price on it, bro. I'm broke, but I've had value in hard assets. Hard assets. Plastic assets, bro. You know, I wonder if I do have any kits that are like excessively rare that would actually turn a profit, but I also don't want to become a flipper. So there was a time in my life where this is my shame, chat. During COVID, there were certain things that I did flip. And I don't like it, but I did it. I do not do that anymore, and I really don't like doing it. But what did I flip? I flipped like a PlayStation 5s and then like the Switch for a little bit. But the worst part of it was like, the worst one I did was I flipped like GPUs during that first shortage in like 2020. And now I hate everything about that. But I was COVID and I was bored. I was bored. But I think I kind of realize now like how bad that is for like people that actually want stuff. Especially because like I often am also one of the people that want stuff, so. You could flip your DDR5 right now, but then you wouldn't have RAM. So is that really flipping it? No lie, chat. I actually wanted to upgrade my RAM because I'm running off DDR4. 64 gigs of it, but it's still DDR4. And I wanted to upgrade to DDR5. But now that's impossible. So I will be stuck on DDR4 for a long ass while. I just sold all of my spare Thailand exclusive gunpla. There's Thailand exclusive gunpla? Does Thailand have like a good like Gundam building community? It seems like actually most Asian countries do, right? I would love to see like more exotic plomo. Like I'm like, oh, what would like an Indonesian or like Balinesian like gunpla look like? Like what are they doing? I think I did not clean up this nub good enough because the part's not fitting very well. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand it with 800 grit, and I'm not gonna worry about it because it's covered. Yes? Cool. Thailand won. Oh, that's right. I think I did hear that. Yeah. I think you might have told me that when it happened, Angry. Or I could be misremembering, as I tend to do. Alright, that's clean. Okay, cool. The Thailand one that won looked like it was wood. So it had like a wood grain effect on it. That's probably pretty hard to accomplish. I assume they would have to use like either marker or colored pencil to do that. I've mimicked the look of wood, but on real wood. If some of you don't know, I'm also like a hobbyist woodworker. I'm a hobbyist everything, right, chat? I collect hobbies. Which is why I have no money. But yeah, we have a gunpla base. Oh, I want to see. Hold on. Thailand Gundam base exclusive. USA has a Gundam base now. Yeah, it's in Chicago. Which, to be fair to my boy Yaoza, I'm very happy for him. Why Chicago? I don't know Chicago to be a mecca of gunpla. I assumed it would be in New York or California. So Chicago, my brain is still trying to process that. RIP Canada? I'm sure you guys will get one soon, Joe. I was assuming Anaheim? Yeah, because Bluefin is in Anaheim. I used to live, like, it doesn't matter anymore, but I used to live like a block from Bluefin, and they would have a sale at the end of every year and you get really good deals, but I'm just like, why not there? Bluefin is the distributor for gunpla in the United States, by the way. Oh boy, camera's back? Yeah, what up, Yaza? Ahem, what about Chicago? Is Chicago known for having a big gunpla community, Yaza? Like, it's probably just my ignorance, but I was so sure if they had Gundam-based pop-ups in Los Angeles like 4 times. So I would think that if they were to open a base, they would do it in LA or California. But to be fair, doing business in California is a shit show. It's close to O'Hare, which is a major airport, but LAX exists. I get, again, I'm not upset about it. I'm just like, what was the thought process of the selection? Because the distribution center was right there. Yeah, I used to live right next to Bluefin. I'm sad it's down here. I'm not sad. I'm just like very curious. Chicago is great though. Chicago's very cold. Chicago's very cold. Chicago is the 3rd largest metro area in the United States. Is it? Again, I'm not trying to be like, this is not like a racism thing, right? It's just like, LA area has a lot of Asians, and Asians tend to do gunpla. Does Chicago have a lot of Asians? Again, obviously I know Yao's is there, but I just don't know what the density is. There's a scene here in Chicago. Okay, that is fair, Yaoza. They're doing that Pokemon exhibit in the Natural History Museum in Chicago. Okay. Chicago's great though. I want to visit again. I think Chicago's great. I think there's parts of Chicago that have a reputation, which is fair, I think. But yes, I agree. Chicago is great. It's cold now, that's for sure. Yes, Chicago is huge. So's Los Angeles. So's NY. You know, like that's the thing. Like the Gundam base is getting cleaned of its exclusive kit section. That's cool. Now I wonder. I hope to death that it's for true fans and not scalpers. Guys, I do fucks with deep dish. Yo, deep dish is good, but I have like a slice of deep dish, and then I'm like, that's enough deep dish. Because, you know, some people call things a pizza pie, right? If you've never had like a true Chicago deep dish, it is a fucking pie. And you'll have a piece and you're like, I think I've had enough of this pizza for like a month. It's great, don't get me wrong, but like, the idea of eating a whole deep dish pizza myself is like, holy fuck. Deep dish pizza is a meal, not a snack. You were 100% right. Deep dish, again, respect. I like it a lot. I cannot eat too much deep dish. I will die. It's funny. What's the famous place in Chicago? What's the most famous place in Chicago for deep dish? Deep dish famous. Giordano's, right? I remember my work wife had a job out in Chicago, and she fucking went to it. She was like, what do you want? You want deep dish? And I was like, I'd like to, yeah, why not? So she fucking, like, on her flight back, she went to Giordano's, got a pizza, kept it on the plane, and then when she landed at LAX, she was like, here's your pizza. And I was like, you know what? This is why you're my best friend. You checked Saturday? 20 million in NYC metro area, 13 million in LA area, and 9.5 million in metro area. And then Dallas metro is 8 million. Got it. So it's closer than I think I realized, but again, I think that, you know what? Again, I'm not upset about this. It's good to kind of spread it out. So yeah. So Chicago is bigger than I realized. Even all the booster boxes are sold out. That being said, they don't need to ever build a gun base in Dallas. Dallas sucks. Build it in Houston or Austin. Dallas sucks. It's so boring. It's so vanilla. I can only have like 3 slices when I'm hungry. Yeah. Deep, dude. Okay, chat. Like, you never had like a deep dish or seen a deep dish pizza? Look at this fucking. All right, we're getting sidetracked. Look at this fucking this. It's so. It's a pie. It's a true piece of pie. It's so intense. It's delicious. But holy fuck. You can't. Pequod's or Pizza Uno? I mean, I think Giordano's is the one. I've heard of both of those as well. But I think Giordano's is the quote-unquote stereotypical one that locals will say is not good. Went to Pequod's, but that's more of a recent boost in popularity. I'm talking about, like, this is like 8 years ago. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm old. Yeah, I forgot that. I hate the passage of time, chat. Okay. Also, Pequod sounds like Lord Farquaad from Shrek, which sounds like Lord Fuckwad. ADHD thoughts. Illuminati's pizza is overrated and it's meh. Dallas is very distant fourth. Dude, I hate Dallas. Dallas is just very boring. Like, Dallas is a very, like, this is the business city of Texas. This is coming from a Chicago-born. That's very fair, Yowza. The Gundam base is also 5 minutes from O'Hare International. You know what sucks? I mean, I wouldn't have made it. When I went to Canada to visit Cat Joe and the rest of them in Toronto, to go to Toronto from the States, at least if you're West Coast, if you're not doing a direct flight, you pretty much always stop at O'Hare. So I was at O'Hare Airport for like 2 hours. I probably could have managed to sneak at the Gundam base. Well, maybe not. That's kind of a risky layover. 6-7. It's like 2 minutes actually. Okay, chat, I get it. All right. I'm down to make trips to Houston or San Antonio from Austin. Yo, I die inside if I have to go to Dallas. There's just nothing in Dallas. H-Town is where I'm from. Dallas is nothing but churches and mid restaurants. There you go. If you guys travel to Chicago, I'll be down to sometime to hang out. Yeah. If I'm ever, I actually thought about reaching out to you, Yalsa, but I was like, this is a layover. Like, I'm not gonna waste this time. I will say though, the Korean food is solid. That's just because Korean food's just good. Korean food tastes like red, chat. It's not meant to be a super insult. It's more of a joke. Korean food tastes like red. Kind of like how Vietnamese food tastes like orange. I would know. It's my home. Oh shit, that's right. You are from Dallas, aren't you, Mecca? I'm sorry. I just talked shit so much about where you live, and I feel bad now. Tastes like the color orange with a hint of mint. That's very true. That's very true. I want to see the Gundam exclusive tie places, please. Hold on. What the Gundam Bite? What is specifically base colony? What are the tie exclusive kits? I need to know. Just link me some. I need to make a shirt design that says "We'll die for Plamo" and have Char laughing in the background with Jims and Zaku's exploding. Oh, you Yowza. You guys and your love of a man with mommy dommy issues. Actually, he doesn't have mommy dommy issues. Excuse me. He's just like insane. It is kind of crazy how Char resonates with so many people as far as like the fan base, but I'm just like, he's crazy. I mean, he's not crazy, he's broken. How about that? He's broken. He's very broken. I guess it's his charisma. But Xeon suits suck. It's okay, bro. I know Dallas sucks. Okay. As long as you know. How about this? I'm not technically from LA because I'm like technically its neighbor. LA sucks ass as well, but in its own way. I hate going to LA. I hate going to LA. But I also hate going to San Francisco. So it's not a what metros do I like going to? I like going to Houston. I like going to Portland. I like going to this is gonna surprise you. Asheville. Asheville's dope. What else? I like going to, there's one place you definitely wouldn't expect. Shit, what is it? What is a redneck ass state? Huntsville! Huntsville, Alabama? It's pretty dope. Shocking. Shockingly so. So, for some context, before I worked for Twitch, I actually worked for Curse. And Curse's headquarters was in Huntsville, Alabama. And so when I visited, I was like, this is not what I expected Alabama to be at all. It's awesome here. I need to go to China for the exclusive kits. Fort Worth is my nightmare. The DFW area is pretty mid. I only head to Carrollton or Arlington. I think he's mad, but dude has problems for sure. Yeah. He's charismatic though. And he gets mommy Haman. Well, actually he kind of he's groomed a few people. Yeah, Char, yeah. It's problematic. I should create a shirt that says Char is a problem. No one gets to shit on California more than Californians, except that everyone also shits in no one gets to shit on Californians more than Californians, but also everyone shits on Californians. Like, California definitely has its share of problems. Like, laws are kind of bullshit about certain things, but they're also great about others. But the biggest thing is, like, Californians are really stuck up about being Californians, and also everything's expensive. Like, everything's expensive in a way that I think is probably only rivaled by New York. Yeah, and I'm in like the cheaper half of California technically. I think NorCal is way worse. But SoCal is also excessively expensive. D13, okay. I'm trying to keep up with where I am. The China kits I own are the SDX Freedom and the RE100 Freedom. I still always feel vindicated with the RE, so I'm sure, again, Yaza finds the joy in every kit. So I think like, if I say a kit's bad, Yaza will be like, it's fine. And I believe him. And I appreciate that about him. But I know when the RE100 Freedom Gundam came out, everyone was super like hyped for it. And I was just like super skeptical because I was like, but there's already an MG Freedom and everyone's saying that it's gonna be better. And I just don't buy it. And then I think from what I heard years later, the RE Freedom was not all, in fact, not all that in a bag of chips. And some people owned up that like, okay, you're right. It's a sticker mad hell bullshit. I think that's what it was. I think a lot of people were like pretty high on the fact that there was color part separation. But it turned out it was always stickers. Always has been. I remember Perseus in particular was really high on it. And I was like, dude, I don't know. There's already an MG Freedom 2.0. And like, it's really good. So the idea that they're gonna do an RE100 that is quote unquote better is like questionable. Oh man, I try to avoid Fort Worth at all costs. Yeah, Carlton North Park area are the only places worth going to. Coppell is the Shire though, so my new home. Well, Char knew Haman when she was younger. Yes, to groom her. Just kidding. I love Cali for the weather, but damn, it's expensive out there. Yeah, I was like, yeah. For people that think like parts of the United States are expensive, you don't know expensive until you've encountered California expensive. I would actually be willing to leave California, but this is also my home. So like, this is where my family is rather, right? So if I ever left California, I would not be able to go back because I'm pretty sure in the year that I'd be gone or something, I'd be priced out like immediately. Like immediately. How about this? There's homes in my area that are pieces of shit, like true pieces of shit, like shit's falling off the house. Like a piece of the house is missing, right? I checked the value on that house because for shits and giggles, and that house is worth 1.5 million. And I was like, something's not adding up. Something's not mathing here. This is fucking stupid. Anyway, end my rant. California is ridiculous. Especially LA, yes. LA is even worse. I'm in Orange County. Not the one I'm currently working on, Full Mechanics. That Full Mechanic, yes, it was a Full Mechanics. Full Mechanics Freedom for China was ass. It was vindicating to me. It was vindicating to me. I should get both MG and FM side by side. I mean, again, Yaza, you find joy in every kit. The China RG Freedom is sort of a 1.5 RG Freedom as I got new parts. Oh, I don't think I realized that there was an RG China kit. Did that come out at the same time as the 1/100th? Because for some reason that escapes my memory. You know what I should also do, chat? I should do a Year of the Horse custom. Because I am a horse, and it's a fire horse this year, which is pretty lit. I could do like a ponytail build. I mean, the ideal way would be to get like a Fukansaki, like Master Gundam, but shockingly, I've never seen that in stock at my local hobby shop. Let's fucking, hold on. hold on. 1 sec. I do have the PP horse though, as Max likes to point out. Hold on. Y'all already know what I'm doing. Mobile suit. Can you switch it? Okay. Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Okay, it's not being printed right now, but I could. Hold on. Actually, no, it is! Wait, no, it's discontinued. Okay, hold on. But is it? Okay, see. All right, we're good. I don't spend money at this moment. A wish list. There's the P Bandai one for the RG God Gundam. Wait. Don't tell me that. The suit looked good based off of the design. The actual kit looked so bad once people saw it. I've never actually seen it personally myself. I need the RG China Freedom. Year of the Cat Rabbit here. Wait, is it? Is it different? Wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, Milky. Year of the Cat, yes. For context, on if you know your Zodiac stuff, Vietnamese people mistranslated rabbit. So it's Year of the Cat for us. I'm working on a Volks Temjin model kit from Virtuon, and that thing is just glue central from everything. Glue kits are interesting. They're kind of fun in their own way. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. There is a Funsaki. Damn it. Do you hear how dejected I am from finding these things that you guys tell me? Okay. I like how Gundam Deals has like helps me by hurting me. So this is a thing? I did not know that there. Shit. It hasn't been reprinted in a while. I'm not gonna get it. No. Cannot do. The one for the RG is the same as the HG, just a different body to fit the RG. Interesting. Fighting every BB Senshi kit I didn't know existed on Gunpla Deals. Gunpla Deals is slowly dismantling us all. With kindness. And helpful tools. One chat member at a time. Also, when will Bandai just give dry transfer or water slide decals to all their kits? Enough of this decal bullshit. No, I never finished. You know what, Max? This is actually ringing a bell. Like, I think you've actually sent me this page in the past before. That is better. Although, personally, I do like the transparent eyes more. Alright, I need to stop this. It's the same as the HG Neon, is it? The one for the RG is the same as the HG, it's just a different body. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I understand what you're saying now, Max. Okay, so I should just get the HG one. Do you want a Surugaya link? I don't know what it is, but yes, do it. Alright. I keep getting distracted by fucking chat and Gunpla Deals, like I was gonna finish my boy. I gotta finish my little crabby boy. Yeah, the HG Master comes with the same model. Okay, so it is the same model. Okay, so I could get the HG and then okay. I don't want to buy the entire kit just for the damn horse though. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't, chat. I don't. I can't be spending money recklessly these days, chat. Surugaya shipping to the US again? Oh, it's a store. Last I heard they weren't. Surugaya. Wow, you guys know a lot of more shops than I do. See, this is how Oh, so is this like, what is this place? Reference to... So is this like a Hobby Link type place or what? I just don't know anything about them. Bulk purchase? Are they like an agent? It's a Japanese secondhand store that has specialty locations. Oh, they're secondhand. Oh, that's cool. Japanese shop. Sorry, excuse me. I've gotten a few kits from them in great condition. So if I... They're not gonna do the thing that, like, would you like to log in with your Gmail and then the Gmail fucking shows off all my contact info? I need to get an add-on for stream that does not do that. See, like, it freaks me out as soon as I see, like, sign in with Google. I have to sign in to do this? Ugh, I don't want... Okay. I don't want to register for a site right now. I will have to look into this later. You just need a Gunpla Neon Google account. The ironic part is I do, but the issue, Bacon, is that, like, I could use a different profile, but the issue, Bacon, is it has, like, it shows, like, my professional, and then Gunpla Neon. You can customize your display name on Gunpla Deals under your profile settings if you need to. Oh. Shin Funsaki. Is this a... Oh, what is this? Is this like a... God damn it. Can you guys stop showing stuff? Between chat and Gunpla Deals, you guys are trying to get me to spend money. Is this a third-party kit? Also, fucking stop. This is a third-party kit. Okay. Stop it, chat. I'm not made of money. I just assume my display name just shows up my, my display name does show up properly, so. I also noticed something that, for me personally, that I need to take care of. I like Surugia and Mandarake. I like Mandarake in Japan. Mandarake is the GOAT. Added so people can avoid doxing themselves if they share screenshots or show it on stream. You know what, Gunpla Deals? You probably exactly thought of... Okay, I see the display name. Yeah, that's cool. My profile has my personal email at the top, which I just realized, so I was just like, need to be careful about that. I don't think I've shown that on stream though. Also, if some of you guys, I think some of you guys actually know my personal email, which is not a big deal, so. Still can't find me from all that stuff. Something for me to consider. You're not gonna have this problem with most normal, like, non-streamers. You bought that horse? Have to build it still. Build it, Joe, so I can see. I want to see if I need to build like a fire horse for the new year. I bought some kits from Surugia and a couple of them are brand new. So LPC, how's the shipping? Is it like one of those things where like you have to gotta buy a lot to make shipping worth it, or is shipping like F me in the A? I would like to buy secondhand kits so I could focus on customization rather than the build process itself. But also, stop it, Neon. You don't want to buy more stuff. Stop it, stop it. Their packing is better than gun... Damn it. Mandrake ships to America. Interesting. Good point. I'll add something to semi-hide the email settings in the profile settings. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's probably a... Yeah. See, I'm your guinea pig. I'm your guinea pig at the moment. Before the tariff situation, shipping with Surugia was super cheap. They always had some... Oh, interesting. You know, I'm surprised... You know, I think for a while, like, I was so focused on local stuff that, like, I guess I just wasn't exploring all avenues for buying stuff. That's pretty cool. I get stuff from there when they have free shipping events. I only have to pay customs because I am in Canada. So, yeah, at the moment, a lot of countries are, let's call it displeased with America. And there's also tariffs because we're doing stuff. I'm not gonna state my political opinion on that type of stuff, but yeah, we're doing stuff. It does make it hard to buy stuff. For example, I want to buy more Ray Studio tools so bad. I still buy some sometimes, but compared to when I bought them 5 years ago, they're exceedingly expensive. But I will attest that like Ray Studio tools are legit. They're really good. I really enjoy them. And I bought their chisel recently and that thing kicks ass. It is really sharp and it is almost like no shit. It is smoother than my SAB and my BMC chisels, which is insane to me. Yes. Your prime minister made a fool of my president recently, LPC. It's interesting. Doesn't Ray Studio have an Amazon shop? I think I did see that recently, but I think for the Yanks, the tariff prices are built in and it's quite intense. I bought Ray Studio stuff before he was selling to the States. I had an agent for Taobao and I bought his stuff off of Taobao. So I was like one of the first Westerners that was like a content creator to get any of his tools. And I was just like, damn, this shit is legit. Like, I remember I saw these sanding sticks he had in his, oh, there's glue on this. That's weird. I also just realized my hobby knife is pointing to my eye. Let's move that. This particular sanding stick I remember seeing in that video and I was like, I need that. And then I realized it's kind of like a ripoff of the God Hands ones. The difference is you can get a set of these for like 10 bucks. The set of these is like 40 or 50 if I remember right. So fair enough, yeah. Oh, tariffs. We'll see what the ultimate result of all that is. You know what I think is... What do I think, chat? Like, I think my sense of time is all fucked up. One, because we lived through COVID. But there was a time where, like, the world felt normal for a while. Like, a short period of time where the world felt normal again. And now, at least if you're American, the world feels like it's on fire. And I'm just like, man, I'm tired. Stop it. I don't want to, like, I don't read the news anymore. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. This is not the place for that. What do you mean? Everything has been cheaper for us because of tariffs. Totally not being serious. Yeah. We're getting rich. Okay, again, I'm gonna stop this. I don't like to talk politics on stream or in my life, so we're gonna let this go. I hate being an adult. Let's see. Okay, there. I'm back on the Armored Core Kodo hunt again. Nice, Yaza. Is there anything that you've been able to find and secure recently? Yeah, the tariff center situation. Okay, I'm not technically talking technically talking politics, but tariffs have made life as a modeler not really that much harder, but more interesting. How about this? I really like artisan paints, right? Like, so like things to get like Nazca or like Tamiya's type paints, they were already hard to get like pre-tariffs and stuff, but now like it's crazy hard to get them and get them for a good price and get them easily in stock. And I'm just like, please. Also, I just realized that like, wow, this is dry. Oh no, it's not. It's just I haven't used this Nazca paint So like you can see like the thinner that's already in it is super separated from the actual pigment. That's funny. Gen 3 AC has been the most difficult ones to get my hands on. That is unsurprising because best boys. Vortex mixer for the win. Yo, I was unlearned on those type of paint mixers until Display made their own variant. I actually think I knew them, but I think they're mainly sold for like scientific use. But now that I have Display's Vortex mixer, you're so spot on. That shit slaps. That shit actually slaps. It's so nice for metallics because mixing metallics can be a struggle. TCG has now consumed your monies instead of gunpla. Dude, LPC. LPC is like me. He switches hobbies up like every few. He has like stages, right? And you know what, LPC? It could be worse. You could be balls deep into keyboards again. In fact, you might still be for all I know. Yup, yeah. I have definitely cooled down on Keebs, which is good for my wallet, because Keebs is one of the more expensive hobbies. Turbo Dark paints basically require using a vortex mixer. Oh, really? I haven't actually tried the Turbo Dark paints. I've been wanting to though, but I also have too much paint. What's your guys' paint of preference? I have already made mine clear. Mine's Gaia, but I have like a little bit of everything. Here, chat. This is just my enamels for the most. Well, actually, there's a random assortment here. I have 6 baskets like this of paint, and these are only the pre-mixed, the unmixed ones. I gotta say though, I think I might not pre-thin my paints anymore, because I've noticed that like they don't age as well when I pre-thin them. They get a lot of like the weird yellowing, which I think is normal, especially for the clears. But I don't know. I feel like the consistency of some of the pre-thinned old ones is not very good anymore. Nope, true. Nope, haven't bought a keyboard for like 2 years. That's good for you, LPC. That is a I think it's become a lot more reasonably priced now, but like it's expensive hobby. To me, acrylic smells best. I agree with you, Max. It has like a sweetness to it. I need to learn how to thin Tamiya acrylics to hand brush on, but from what I understand, Tamiya acrylics just aren't very good for hand painting. I think people have told me that if I want to easily hand paint an acrylic, I should go with Vallejo, but I have not really used Vallejo paints. The last one was a Japanese layout Topper HKKB. I mean, at least you went big. Use their sparkle motion paint with a clear blue over it to do a Plavsky particle effect on Tri-Burning Gundam's translucent blue part. Yo, let's fucking go. Gunpla deals not only a Chad with the side, but a Chad with the customization. Oh, I should find my Tri-Burning. That would actually be a very good kit to customize. I think I also saw like, I think I see Tri-Burning got reprinted recently. Guys, if you haven't built like the Tri-Burning, those are very good HD. Super sick effect parts too. My last big capture of an Armored Core Kodo kit was the Gen 1 9-ball. Nice too. Alright, Neon and chat hitting the sack. Have a great rest of the stream, man. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Appreciate you. I do want to get the Gen 3 9-ball from 9breaker Last Raven. That's because that is the best gen, Yaza. Take care, Joe? Yeah. Try Burning versus Dial Gundam. Great fight between them in the show. Yeah. Oh, damn it! Gundam deals just also reminded me of, or Gunpla deals remind me of what I, damn it. I have never been able to find a Denial Gundam. What the fuck? Did they recently start printing the Denial Gundam? This is a, okay. This is Illuminati shit. Why are all the kits that I've wanted for a while suddenly printed when I'm like, I don't want to spend money? What is happening, chat? What is happening? Even new type has it. What the fuck? If the Berserker Gundam has the Berserker Nobel had suddenly come up, I would know that the world is fucking with me. God damn it. God damn it. Add to wish list. All right. God damn it. I'm gonna make an order from Galactica at this rate. Suddenly you just didn't know where to look before? Oh God. I mean, that's true. Fuck. Because again, my main shops have historically been, I do not typically buy from Galactic because I have beef with them. But new type, which they actually have it in stock, so they must have just recently stocked this. USA Gundam Store, Burbank's House, AZ Toy Hobby, great place. Gundam Play Store, Mecha Warehouse, Toy Arena, not very often, and Gundam Pro. Gundam Pros and Gundam Planet, I have never actually bought anything from them because for some reason they just never had what I wanted in stock. Anyway. Why would I try burning? I would like to burn you, Max. You stink. Alright, let's see. Back to the manual. You and your sussy lizard girl. Sussy Baka. Who's the Sussy Baka now? Oh, temporary? Yeah, sure, bro. I've gotten like 80 plus more retailers to add eventually. Not looking forward to making bespoke API interfaces for shops doing their own custom storefronts still. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. But you're doing the Lord's work. Only try burning Gundam HG was the clear plasticky particle one that I got the box signed by the band for that show. That which is pretty lit, yeah. I was like, I bought one of the Gen 4 ACs from Gundam Planet. Nice. Bachelor's gift, it's calling you? No. There's much better things that, not better things. There's other things that I would like Feet Girl to get me. Yeah. Unless you're talking about for my groomsmen party. What will I get my groomsmen? I don't want to think about this right now. Marriage is like, it's not, I'm not scared of getting married. I'm thinking of just like all the planning and shit we have to do. Bro. Dude, my cut is acting up again. It hurts. Ah, damn it. I should probably get that looked at, shouldn't I, chat? See if I actually have tendon nerve damage. Oh. Bad times. Gunpla building for your bachelor's party? The thing is, like, only my best man would be super into that. The majority of my, like, majority of my friends have no interest in Gunpla. They're like, tell me about it, and then I'll tell them about it, and then they just do not proceed. Which is unfortunate. But I also don't want to force my hobbies onto people, right? Like, I tried to get Feet Girl into it. She built a 30-minute Sisters, but she wasn't really feeling it. And then I bought her a Book Nook kit recently. I think I showed it to you guys on stream. And she still hasn't touched it yet. So I'm just like, you know what? This may be futile. And that's okay. And that's okay. Again, I'm not trying to force my shit onto other people. Glass file, come on. Do me right, don't do me dirty. Okay. Bachelor party, fly out to Chicago, visit the Gundam base, eat deep dish pizza, get heartburn. Oh my gosh. Dude, I do not even know what to do for the bachelor's party. That's like, that shit is so like, thinking about all that stuff is so intimidating to me, but I definitely gotta do it all this year. Ah, fuck. It should be exciting, and it is exciting, but again, I'm just, yeah. It's just a lot to think about. The only thing I want to think about is my team. This is gonna sound so lame. My work team, my team at work, we're all going to Disneyland in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh yeah, Disneyland. I forgot that I live right next to there, and I hope that it's like a decent time. I would never go to Disneyland of my own accord these days, unless fiance really wanted to. When I was a young man, I had a season pass for Disneyland, and we went like 4 times a week, and I am so burnt out from Disneyland to this day still. Okay, let's see. What are we at time-wise? Oh shit, we did hit the 3-hour mark. Damn it! We got so distracted this stream, I didn't fucking finish my Krabby Boy. Oh, dude, the legs are so cool on my Krabby Boy. Look at this. That is awesome. I love this kit. Bacon was right 4 years ago. Oh, but there needs to be a joint connecting in between, so I cannot actually even get that on right now. All right, chat. I'm going to put this in, click. And for now, this is our progression. Thus, there should be a joint in the middle, I believe. This is our progression for the night of the Unicorn Saguk. Focus camera. There you go. Did you like it? You loved it, don't lie. How much did you get done? The feet and a calf? Look, man, you're new here, so I'm gonna let it slide. This is unfortunately typical, which is why if I needed to get stuff done, I have to do it off stream, which is unfortunate because streaming already takes a good amount of my free time. So the idea of building stuff off stream is like, ugh. This is the running gag that I don't get shit done, but it's okay. Dude, this is good. He's looking good. You come in here, stepping on my turf. Come on, man. He got done with his wallet, bro. Well, most of the distractions were from me. I mean, it's totally fun. Like, I could choose to just not acknowledge it, but honestly, I really love what you're doing. You might be costing me a decent amount of money even tonight. Maybe I should just hold strong. Whatever. Got in gunpla deals, bruh. Legit one of his more productive streams? Shut up, Bacon, that's not true. I'll have you guys know, I was in Plastic Model Weekender 23, or 22, whichever one I was in. I was like one of the only, I think I might have been the only person up to the point that I was streaming that actually finished a model kit on stream. So, yeah, your boy is gangster, okay? All right, chat, we're done. We're done. Did you have fun today? I had a lot of fun. Yay. You got 2 streams in succession this week. You technically got 3 streams this week, if I think about it, because I streamed Monday and then Saturday and Friday. So you got 3 streams this week. You should be grateful, you know? Later, not later, my dude. Appreciate you, Angry. So you guys be all, you be good. Okay? Okay. AO Mecha finished too? Well, he probably went after me, okay? Not fair. All right, chat, I'm out of here. All right, take good care of yourselves. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see you on the next stream. I am unsure of when that might be, though. Maybe Thursday, but not sure. All right, bye, chat. Bye, chat. Take care. Bye-bye.
This is a just chatting stream. Nani? Smooth brain.